Well, Danny, challenging afternoon, but late equaliser. What's your views?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a tough game coming here. They're a very good side, particularly on their home pitch. To be honest, although there wasn't a lot in it in the first 45 minutes, we were disappointed with how we played, and that was the message at half time. Like it's not how we've asked them to play. It's not how we have been playing in the early part of the season. So we just at half time we asked for a lot more bravery and play our way and be us. Forget the occasion, be us. And I think you saw that in the second half. It was a very dominant second half display. Could have had a few more goals and deservedly got the goal late on. I think we ran them into the ground in the second half. The amount of their players going down with cramp and bits and pieces, whether that's gamesmanship or I'm not sure, but I think we showed what we're about in that second 45 and deservedly got the goal.
And I think credit the referee for allowing the extra time to allow that, because there were plenty of injuries. And talking of that, what about David Duro's situation with the head injury?
Yeah, he's got a whack, and he'll have to go into hospital now to have it looked at and possibly some stitches. But he's a big brave boy, so hopefully there's no concussion now. I think it's just a cut, so he should, all being well, be available for Wednesday.
That's good news. Pleased for Sam Meeks. I think he missed a far easier chance, but what a cracking header to take the equaliser.
Yeah, great header. We know what Meeks is about. He's a goal scorer. He sniffs those opportunities out. He's always in between the width of the 18, always in the width of the goal. Sorry, when the ball comes into the 18-yard box, he's there. He wants to score goals, and he had a number of opportunities today, like you say, because that's the type of centre forward that he is. Yeah. He's missed the pre-season, so he's got to get himself up to speed, and we're gradually giving him the minutes to do that. He's got his uni football as well, which has started, so that will help him sharpness wide. He probably had one where he probably should have squared it, and then he's probably had one where he tried to square it and should have shot, but ultimately he got his goal, and life of a striker.
That's game time, game minutes, game experience, and it takes a long time to get match fit if you've been out, particularly in his case, out for virtually the whole last season through injury. I thought our midfield today was magnificent. There was magnificent displays right across, fully competitive whole match. Your view about them?
I think all round really. There wasn't a lot in it in the first 45 minutes. I was just disappointed with our show in with the football. We could have done a lot more with the football. Without the ball, our defensive shape was good, our work rate was good, all of the bits and pieces was all there. With the ball, not enough. Second half, with the ball, there was loads more. George ran the game in there, Gouldy, Albie picked up nice little spaces like we asked him to do. So yeah, it was to be honest, I was disappointed with everybody in the first 45 minutes, the midfield included. Second half, couldn't fault anybody.
But that's the other thing, a grit and determination and stick out. And I thought if the game had gone another 2 minutes, it could have been very interesting. We could have even got that.
Yeah, we said that when we scored the goal. When we scored the goal, we said we thought there was a little bit more time left on the clock, and we wanted to go and get the ball because we felt it was there for us to get another opportunity. It didn't come, but like you say, the boys have showed great resilience, not only bouncing back from a defeat, the first defeat of the season last weekend, but coming 1-0 down at half time in a tough place like this against a really good side, to go and perform like we did in the second half is testament to the character of the lads.
Apart from David, any injury worries for the replay on Wednesday?
Don't believe so. No, don't believe so. I think we've got a full bit of health going into that game. There's going to be tiredness and stuff. We'll be in Monday. We'll do a bit of work, a bit of recovery work, look at some bits that we could probably do better from today's game. Must also give a bit of a shout out to Charlie Holiday as well. His first start today, and he put in a really good performance. He was dangerous down that left hand side, so just shows that we got strength and depth in the squad. Mike Baker was back in the group today. Harris Felton will be back in the group from Monday. Kynan, who hasn't featured at all yet, has been given all the all clear, so he'll be back in the group from Monday as well. So hopefully, touch wood, we've got a clean bill of health.
Choices coming, and I also think it was worth putting on record there, thanks to the Shaftesbury physio for helping with David's injury. She did a really good job there.
Yeah, no, absolutely, that was needed, and we thank them for that. And even after he came off, she came back down just to make sure everything was all right, which she didn't have to do. So massive credit to Shaftesbury for allowing their physio to do that. It's the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
But some clubs wouldn't. So thank you. And also a massive shout out to our supporters, I think, in the ground today. I probably stole your question, but a massive shout out to our supporters here today, hearing their numbers, outnumbering the home fans by some way in my view, and got right behind us second half, really got behind us when we're losing the game and we need them to get behind us. They've done exactly that, and I keep saying it's no surprise that we score these goals when we need to, these late goals, these last minute goals, when we've got that support behind us, home and away. I would just ask that they come out in massive numbers on Wednesday, because we're going to need them.
We will indeed, and you did steal my question. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for your time,
Cheers.
and enjoy a quick drink afterwards.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.